I'm the chair of the Business and Sustainability Committee at the CEO Roundtable. We are very proud of the climate agenda that we have been developing over the last 2 years. Climate is one of these topics that is both affecting our markets in a very deep way as we think about our customers and our stakeholders within the private sector who are being affected by climate change. But we also see it as an area in which there is a number of opportunities, especially as we think about the green economy. And so from that perspective, the CEO Roundtable is helping its members in developing a robust agenda around climate change and taking leadership on the topic. We help our members in 3 ways. One is in thinking about what are opportunities for sustainable finance that our members can tap into. The other is thinking about new markets and export markets that they can tap into as they develop green products and services. And finally, in terms of their own businesses, how can they make their businesses and their operations more sustainable as they are continuing to execute against their business goals, but also against climate goals. There are three areas in which we want to continue working with the government. Firstly, of course, the government is continuing to look at what are some of the policies, the regulations, and the enabling environment that needs to be improved for our businesses to respond to the climate challenges, but also for our businesses to grow new products and services in the space. We need to be focused on one is carbon dioxide emissions across our sectors, across our industries, and what do we need to do to reduce those emissions over time. The positive part within this is that Tanzania's emissions compared to the rest of the world are very, very small. And we are developing new factories and there's an opportunity for many of these new factories, new investments to be climate smart from the very beginning. However, as we continue reporting, we need to start thinking about what is the carbon dioxide emissions and how are they growing, and how do we make sure that they don't grow as rapidly as you might expect when countries are growing. The second important metric is around biodiversity loss. And it's a major climate emergency. With Tanzania in particular, given our natural assets, given how much our ecotourism industries depend on our biodiversity heritage, it is very important for us to make sure that we are not impacting biodiversity, impacting our species as we are continuing to grow our economy. And that's another metric that is important for the media to look at.